Halo dan selamat datang di Pekan Budaya Indonesia. Nama saya Michael Quinlan, Konselor Diplomasi Publik di Kedutaan Besar Amerika Serikat di Jakarta. Atas nama Kedutaan Besar Amerika Serikat, saya ingin mengucapkan terima kasih kepada Kementerian Pendidikan dan Kebudayaan Indonesia atas kesempatan untuk berpartisipasi dalam perayaan penting ini secara virtual. Sesuai dengan tema Kementerian Cultural Resilience, Focus on Bodies, kami membagikan pesan khusus hari ini dari musisi Amerika tentang ketahanan dan inklusi dalam komunitas pertunjukan seni di seluruh dunia. Saya berharap Anda dan keluarga dalam keadaan sehat dan aman di masa yang tidak menentu ini. Saat ini kita sedang menghadapi krisis baru dan belum pernah terjadi sebelumnya. Tapi sejarah kita bersama telah membuat kita siap dan mampu mengatasinya bersama-sama. Dan itulah yang kita akan lakukan. Dan sekarang merupakan kehormatan bagi saya untuk mempersembahkan pesan-pesan musikal dari Farewell Angelina dan Tony Memmel, serta kolaborasi dengan musisi yang sangat istimewa dari Indonesia, Reda Gaudiamo. Terima kasih dan selamat menyaksikan.
As a cultural ambassador of the United States of America, I've served in 17 countries around the world sharing music and a message. With the COVID-19 pandemic at large, we are socially distanced. Missions as they were before may be grounded, but the mission itself, connecting with people, is always there. And I intend to do this. I must now embark on a virtual world tour. Hello, I am United States Cultural Ambassador Tony Memmel from Nashville, Tennessee in the United States of America. In 2017, my band, Tony Memmel and his band, had the amazing joy of being selected through the American Music Abroad program to tour through Indonesia. We started in Medan and went to Surabaya, Solo, Salatiga, Semarang, and Jakarta in under 2 weeks. And I can tell you that those days in Indonesia were some of the most fulfilling and purpose-filled days of my entire life. We visited schools, we toured with Ari Reda, the folk duo, we worked with children and adults alike who had physical and cognitive differences to make music a meaningful part of their lives. And every single time our band gets together, we always reflect on and talk about the amazing days we spent in Indonesia, the friends that we made, the amazing food we were able to try, the beautiful countryside. Every single element has lived on in our hearts and minds. And so it is an amazing joy this year to have the opportunity to be a part of Indonesia Cultural Week, where we're talking about the theme of resilience. And I'm going to talk about my own physical difference and how I made music a part of my life. We're going to play some songs for you. And we can't wait to come back and visit you in person one day, but in the meantime, we share these videos with you today, and I want to say terima kasih and matur nuwun to all of my friends in Indonesia. Here are our videos.
All right, we are Tony Memmel and his band from the United States of America. Wherever you are right now, I want you to sing along with us. Here we go. In the heart there lives a call to a longer haul, a dream that demands your all. It's the hardest, clearest choice when you hear its voice. Step up and stand tall. There's an old and simple code you'll learn as you go, a truth the wise come to know. You get out what you put in, and come lose or win. Sing this anthem of the soul. Here we go. I am never, never, never gonna give up. Never, never, never gonna give up. Never, 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 never gonna give up. Yeah. I am never, never, never gonna give up. Never, never, never gonna give give up, never, 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 never gonna give up. Whoa. Na 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 na. Whoa, on your harder days, the trails you blaze is feeling more like a maze. There's a path where there's a will, up the highest hill. Sing this anthem, keep the faith. Here we go. I am never, never, never gonna give up. Never, never, never gonna give up. Never, 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 never gonna give up. You try. I am never, never, never gonna give up. Never, never, never gonna give up. Never, 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 never gonna give up. Gotta get that grit, resilience, and strength. Gotta go the distance, no matter the length. Gotta be what I am meant to be. Got a plan, got a purpose, got a destiny. Gonna be ready for anything that comes my way. No rain will ruin my parade. Gotta get good at getting up when I get knocked down. That's my anthem, turn up that sound. Okay, here we go. You know this part. I am never, never, never gonna give up. Never, never, never gonna give up. Never, 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 never gonna give up. I am never, never, never gonna give up. Never, never, never gonna give up. Never, 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 never gonna give up. I am never, never, never gonna give up. Never, never, never gonna give up. Never, 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 never gonna give up. Yeah. All right. Awesome.
Something that's a little bit different about my story is I'm a professional guitar player and I was born with one hand. When I was a teenager, I was about 13 years old, I had a friend from school who could hear music off the radio, and before the song was even done playing, he could play it on a guitar. He didn't even have to look at a single note on a page. He could just hear it and play it. It inspired me so much that I saved and saved to buy my first guitar. I had a guitar dream. Before I ever made my first sounds, I had to work really hard to even get that guitar into my house. I got 2 jobs to help save up for it. And as I first sat down to make my first sounds on the instrument, it sounded a little bit like this. It was nice, but so quiet. So I thought, if I want to sound like I know I can when I imagine myself playing the guitar and and to sound like what I hear on the radio, for example, I'm going to have to come up with something different. And I made an amazing discovery that day. Check this out. I learned that I was born with one hand and a perfect guitar pick spot. I have the space on my arm that is the exact size of a standard guitar pick. And it's with this story that I want to share with you today that I believe that you have a purpose. Even if it's something that the world might perceive as a weakness, that you have an ability, a talent, a gift that you can use for good in your community, in your country, in the world. And that's the message I like to deliver every single chance I get, with every breath in my lungs, with every word out of my mouth, with every action in my body. I want to go out there and encourage people in this. So wherever you are today, be thinking about that. What can I do? Think about capability over disability and get out there and do it. I hope you have an awesome day. I want to be a resource for you in your life. Reach out to me anytime. I can't wait to hear from you.
Teach me to take one day at a time.
One day at a time, sweet Jesus, that's all I'm asking for you.
When did you start singing?
Kelas 1.
Since first grade.
Yep, to C, to D, back to G, and G again.
Stand by me, oh darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand.
It was such a joy to get to know Ari and Rita through their songs and their stories. Every night that we were together on the road, they would perform this next song. And audiences in concert venues and coffee shops would fall silent, just sitting on the edge of their seats to listen to the beautiful harmonies. So we were thrilled and honored to have the opportunity to collaborate with Rita on this song, as we feel it's a testament to resilience and the fact that music and the arts have the power to transcend circumstances. So even though we are half a world away, thousands of miles apart, music brings people together.
Kita berdua saja duduk. Aku memesan ilalang panjang dan bunga rumput. Kau entah memesan apa, aku memesan batu di tengah sungai terjal yang deras. Kau entah memesan apa, tapi kita berdua saja duduk. Aku memesan rasa sakit yang tak putus dan nyaring lengkingnya, memesan rasa lapar yang asing itu. yang deras. Kau entah memesan apa, tapi kita berdua saja duduk. Aku memesan rasa sakit yang tak putus dan nyaring lengkingnya, memesan rasa lapar yang asing itu.
When I was a young boy, I learned something in school that has stuck with me my entire life. We were studying animals, and we were talking about butterflies. And we actually got to study a caterpillar that transformed into a chrysalis, making that cocoon, and then it eventually emerged as a butterfly. And as that butterfly was actually trying to come out of the cocoon, some of the kids wanted to help it by breaking the cocoon free for it, thinking that it would help the butterfly out. But what we learned is that through that process, through that actual breaking of the cocoon, that the butterfly strengthens its wings and it gets that toughness and that resilience that is necessary to have it be the functioning creature that it's meant to be when it's free of the cocoon. And so it actually needs that pressure and that time and that struggle to help it to be what it's meant to be. And as we're going through COVID-19, I couldn't help but think that in a way, our lives are sort of like those butterflies inside those cocoons, right? We've all been in our apartments and our homes, and we've all been kind of tightly wound in there. But what kind of beautiful creature is emerging through that struggle, through that time? What books are you spending your time reading? What skills are you trying to learn so that when we do break free from this time, that eventually you'll have this whole new way of looking at the world, that you can go out and serve and do amazing things through what you learned during COVID-19, through the person that you became, through the struggle that you experienced. I hope you'll take that with you today and remember that theme of resilience and how we can notice resilience all around us in nature, in people, and how those lessons can inform our hearts and minds every day.
We are Tony Memmel and his band coming to you live today from Nashville, Tennessee and Ohio. We are so excited to share this song with you today. This is a song about friendship. This is a song about hope. This is a song about courage, and I want to dedicate it to you today, wherever you are. Sing along with us. This is Lean On Me. Here we go. Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on, and I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on.
Hey, we're Farewell Angelina,
and we're so excited to be coming to you from our living room in Nashville, Tennessee.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh, my baby's gone and he ain't coming back. My heart don't even hurt, so what kind of baby is that? Ooh, his lips and the way they kiss, making promises to me. Wasted time, but I didn't mind. Kinda like being tied up, taken for a while, and all his dreams. Ooh, my baby's gone and he ain't coming back. My heart don't even hurt, so what kind of baby is that? Ooh, goodbye, you know we kept it short and sweet. Sing it down your own, say country song, call your mom kind of thing. It ain't just a baby, he ain't the baby, oh baby, for me. Now, red tail lights fading in the night, gonna shine right up till the dawn. I have to laugh and say here's to that. Gonna tip my glass to good times and moving on. Ooh, my baby's gone and he ain't coming back. My heart don't even hurt, so what kind of baby is that? Ooh, goodbye, you know we kept it short and sweet. Sing it down your own, say country song, call your mama kind of thing. It ain't just a maybe, he ain't the baby, oh baby, for me now. Love's just a game that everybody's playing. No one's to blame when everybody's playing. Love's just a game that everybody's playing. No one's to blame when everybody's playing. Ooh, my baby's gone and he ain't coming back. My heart don't even hurt, so what kind of baby is that? Yeah. Ooh, goodbye, you know we kept it short and sweet. Sing it down your own, say country song, call your mama kind of thing. It ain't just a baby, he ain't the baby. Now it ain't just a he ain't the baby, oh baby. Goodbye. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The girls and I had a wonderful time visiting Indonesia. We were a little nervous venturing out there because we had never been to the continent of Asia before. And when we got there, we just didn't really know what to expect. But we were instantly greeted with such a warm love surrounding us. We met so many wonderful friends that we will keep in touch with for the rest of our lives. And the really cool thing was every person that we met, regardless of what language they spoke or what they believed in, we were able to communicate them purely through music and interact with them through our songs and our instruments. That was the most special thing about our entire trip. This next song is an American song that we like to cover in our shows a lot. But we decided to put a little bit of a twist in the middle of it that you might recognize. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Emang lagi cantik.
to be a songwriter mainly, and country music is an American art form. It's, to me, the most important American art form because it's about storytelling.
Our common language was country music, and I think that's one of the most beautiful things that music can do. It like unites people.
We were able to perform at some schools, and we sang this song especially for your wonderfully well-behaved children. It's about following their dreams. It's called Farewell. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Our shows have changed. We show up at a venue now and we see people in pods or chalk squares to keep social distancing. Sometimes we play drive-in shows where people honk their horns for applause, trying to stay, again, with space, 6 feet apart, but together. So one of the most important things for us moving forward and hoping to get back to somewhat normal times is to stay strong, stay resilient, and keep in that fighting spirit. So we wish all of the best to you and hope that your 2021
turns out a little bit differently.
This next song is our last one, but it's an up-tempo, so feel free to dance around in your living rooms. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Cause I'm content with the little that I got. And my fire's burning, and my wheels are turning, and there ain't nothing to slow me down. I got some sunshine, some good vibes. It don't cost much to have a good time. Some rock and roll on the radio. Some people say I got a ways to go, but don't buy me any worries. Me today, no, and all that stressing, it's too expensive. Can't ask for more without the price to pay. I got some sunshine, got some good vibes. It don't cost much to have a good time. Some rock and roll on the radio, yeah. Some people say I got a ways to go, but don't buy me any worries, cause I can't afford a song. Hey, more money, more problems, yeah. Oh, yeah, you know what they say. Ooh, I got some sunshine, got some good vibes. It don't cost much to have a good time. Got some rock and roll.
Thank you guys so much for the opportunity to come to Indonesia. We had an amazing time there in February, and we hope to come back soon.
Makasih!